Hey, what's up guys? DT Barry here. So we're gonna do a trial Battle League set. Gonna do one set of five, so 5 matches. We're gonna do it in Kanto Cup. And the team I'm going to use is Hypno, which has Confusion, Shadow Ball, and Ice Punch. No, I'm sorry, Thunder Punch. I'm gonna have that as my lead. Seems like it's a really solid lead. And then we're going to have Lapras as kind of our safe swap. It's very bulky. Its moveset is Ice Shard, Surf, and Skull Bash. Skull Bash takes a while to charge. You can get off 2 Surfs in the time it takes to do 1 Skull Bash. But Skull Bash hits pretty much everything really hard, and it does raise your defense as well, so that is an added bonus. It's also good to intimidate people into using a shield. If you do charge it up, you can go double Surf, which is always it's a pretty solid strategy. I do use it from time to time, and I imagine I will do it once or twice during this set. And then I have Nidoqueen in the back to kind of like clean up anything that's left. I have that set up with Poison Jab, Poison Fang, and Earth Power. Similar to Lapras with Skull Bash and Surf, you can double charge Poison Fang twice in the time it takes to do 1 Earth Power, so you can always double charge your Poison Fang and throw one of them and make your opponent think that maybe you're throwing an Earth Power, and it does oftentimes rip a shield. So that's also something I may do a time or two during this set of 5. So let's get into it and see what we get. I will say, since Kanto Cup came out, my rating has dropped substantially. Oh, this is a beautiful lead. Haunter, we absolutely love to see that out front. He's probably going to switch rather quickly, as we are just going to be chunking this thing. He will get to a Shadow Punch here. I am going to block it just to save the health on the Hypno. Hypno's fairly tanky, and I'd rather keep it as healthy as possible. So we'll just auto down the Haunter. Now he's going to come in with his own Hypno here, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw a Thunder Punch. Our hope here is that he will throw a shield. It is possible that he's anticipating a bluff and lets it through, as he did there, which is unfortunate. But since we're not going to be shielding here, we might as well just go for the Shadow Ball here. This is something that he will shield. I doubt he lets it through. Yep, as expected, he does shield it. He's probably going to overfarm and throw a Thunder Punch, because that would be enough to KO. Doesn't really make any sense to throw a Shadow Ball here. Yep, so he does throw the Thunder Punch. Oh, we actually survive, which is good. So I can actually try to get to another Shadow Ball. And this will either force his second shield, or he will just let the Hypno take the hit, which would be huge damage. So let's see what he does here. He does elect a shield, so now he's out of shields. We're going to go with Lapras, and we're going to take the first Thunder Punch. Lapras is very tanky, so it can handle a Thunder Punch, or even a Shadow Ball if that's what he throws. He does like to go with a Thunder Punch, which is fine. He's going to get to another one. I'm actually going to let this throw. We'll still be in our yellow health, which is fine. So we'll take both of those. We're going to overfarm just a tiny bit to make sure he doesn't try to switch out on us. And then we're going to throw this Surf, and I do believe this will be enough to KO his Hypno here. So let's see. Yep, the Hypno goes down. We're going to switch immediately to Nidoqueen to take on this Pidgeot. This is not a great match, but we should be fine, especially with the shield. We'll throw this... We're going to throw this Poison Fang. It's going to do decent damage and lower its defense. So we should get to another Poison Fang here. We will shield this up. It's probably Feather Dance, but we have the shield, so may as well use it. Oh, and he goes right for the Brave Bird, which is an automatic loss because that also lowers his defense. So even this tiny little Poison Fang will be enough to KO. So there we go. First match and we got ourselves a win. That's how we like to start a set. But as I was saying earlier, Kanto Cup has been very, very bad for me. My elo when Kanto Cup started was at like 2370, and now I'm just barely over 2000. So it's been a pretty terrible grind. Ultra League is by far my best league. It's where I typically climb a whole lot of rank. Master League is by far my worst. Alright, so we got a Golduck here. I don't really see Golducks too often, so I'm not entirely sure how to handle this. So he's going to switch to a Pinsir, which is interesting. So I'm actually going to stay here. It's probably X Scissor, so we'll take one. It is going to hurt, but we'll take it. And then we'll switch to a Lapras now that we got it all charged up. Lapras can handle Pinsir just fine. No reason to shield anything here. Superpower. Oof. I actually forgot that Pinsir knows Superpower, so that was actually pretty unfortunate, but that's fine. So we will throw this Surf here. See what he wants to do with this. He's going to let that through, which is fine. He'll knock out my Lapras. So this should be a pretty okay spot to be in. We're going to have a couple of Thunder Punches, I believe, that we'll be able to throw here. It's going to shield the first one. See if we couldn't get to that second one. So now it's a little precarious. People do tend to run... I found that some people run Payback, so we just want to shield this up just to be safe. Cross Chop honestly wouldn't have done much. Alright, so now he's going to switch back to the Golduck. We're just going to go... Ooh, gets to a move. Alright, we're going to shield this up. We should be able to farm out the Nidoking. I'm not the Nidoking, the Machamp. Even if he does get to a Cross Chop, we'll survive it. But we should be able to just farm this out after we take this Cross Chop. Yep, that's fine. Alright, so, yeah. Alright, there we go. GG. So, yeah, this is really good so far. 2-0 to start the set of 5. It's definitely a change of pace from what I'm used to. Actually, my last set of the night last night, I went 5-0. But that was after having a bunch of 2-3s, a 1-4, and a 3-2 set. But then I finished with a 5-0, so it kind of salvaged the night a little bit. But all in all, it was still kind of a losing night. Alright, so Raticate is something we do not want to see up front. So we're immediately going to switch to Lapras here. Still not the greatest matchup, but at least Lapras can kind of do some damage to this Raticate. We probably will commit one shield, but we're going to take the first attack of whatever it is, I think. Hyper Fang is kind of a pain. He has me kind of low here. We're going to take it. Okay, it's Crunch. That's fine. We actually survived that, and we are able to get to another Surf. So I imagine he's going to shield this, because he's probably going to want that Raticate for my Hypno. So, gets rid of my Lapras. We're actually going to come in with Nidoqueen. I am going to commit a shield here if I'm unable to farm it out, which we are able to farm it, which is huge. So now we got plenty of energy stored. We also have shield advantage. Alright, so he's going to come in with a gold... Or with a, yeah, a Golbat. So we're going to Poison Fang it. Lower his defense. Then we're just going to switch to Hypno. Just because I don't know what he's got in the back, and Nidoqueen can handle a good amount of stuff. Alright, he's got a Mew in the back. That's fine. So we're just going to go right for the Shadow Ball. See if he's anticipating a bait and just lets it through. Which would be clutch. That would pretty much be game over. And he does shield it. Okay. So now we need to figure out what he's running. He's probably running Wild Charge Surf. We can take a Surf. Yep, that's no problem at all. We should be able to get to a Shadow Ball here. Yeah, I'm going to shield this because I think I can get to that Shadow Ball just before he KOs my Hypno. Back to back, oof. Alright. So we are going to shield that. Now the unfortunate thing is he did get charge on that Golbat. So we're gonna throw another Poison Fang here. Hopefully get him down just low enough to where we can hit him with one auto attack with the Hypno to knock him out, but as of right now it's not looking too great. Shadow Ball, okay. Alright, so this is just gonna need... Okay, yeah, so we needed two of them. We were only able to get one, so that's unfortunate. So that is our first loss of this set. So we're currently sitting at 2-1. Alright, let's see what this fourth match has to offer. Our Hypno into a Hypno. Alright, we got ourselves a mirror match. So I'm going to stay in this. I'm just not sure if I want to go for Thunder Punches and try to bait a shield, or if I'm going to go straight for the Shadow Ball. So he's definitely going with the Thunder Punch. Or he could have Fire Punch. But he's going for a punch. There's no way he's got a Shadow Ball yet. Yeah, Fire Punch, that's fine. So I'm going to overfarm a bit and make him think that I'm just trying to get a head start on the charge. And just go straight for a Shadow Ball and see what he does here. And he lets that through. That's huge. Because now what it does is it allows us to get to this Thunder Punch, and it's going to force him to use a shield regardless. Unless he just lets the Hypno go, which he does, surprisingly. Alright, so he comes in with a Mewtwo. That's actually kind of good. Mewtwo is super squishy. This will probably be a Psy Strike, which is fine. And we should get to a Thunder Punch here. Yes. And like I said, Mewtwo, especially down here in Great League, is super squishy. So this will do decent damage to it if he lets it through. Which he does not. So we're going to have to come in with the Lapras, because Nidoqueen is super weak to Psychic. So we're actually going to get to this Surf first. I'm wondering if he's got a Focus Blast now. Because he's obviously overcharging. He might have Focus Blast, so let's just shield to be safe. Oh, it was just Psy Strike. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, back to back, that's fine. We can take the second one. I'd rather keep a shield for the Nidoqueen in the back. Alright, so we're just going to switch immediately. See what he's got. Venomoth, okay. So we're not going to have time to... We're not going to have time to do the Poison Fang Earth Power move, so we're just going to have to go straight for Earth Power. It is going to hurt quite a bit. It could even KO. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really seen Venomoths. And definitely have not seen him against the Nidoqueen, so let's see what it does. Alright, yeah, that's really good damage. So he's probably going to get my Nidoqueen out. Nope. Alright, we farm him. Perfect. Alright, so that's really good. So we, by winning that match, we guaranteed ourselves a positive set, which is huge. So let's get into this fifth and final match and see what happens. And if this is a sign of how this team is going to hold up, then maybe... Alright, another Haunter lead. That's beautiful. So let's see how this person plays it. And we'll do the same thing. We'll shield up one Shadow Punch, because we would definitely rather keep the health on the Hypno rather than the shield at this point. And we should be able to farm it out. Okay, so there goes the Haunter. In comes the Hypno. So we're going to overfarm a bit. We're going to go for a Shadow Ball. Hopefully he thinks we're baiting with a Thunder Punch. Lets it through. No. Alright, so he called that. So we're actually going to go for another one right away. We do have to... I am going to shield this up. Yeah, at this point, a Thunder Punch would have been enough to KO. So we'll either get rid of the Hypno or we'll rip his last shield. Alright, so we do get the shield. I wonder if he's going to try to farm me out. No, he's going to throw. Okay, that's good. Sometimes people get greedy and they try to farm you out, and you're able to get to a move, and it can be a huge game changer. So here, we can definitely take a couple Thunder Punches, so we're sitting okay for the most part. It really depends on what he's got in the back, on whether or not we're going to snipe this last win or not. So I am just going to go for... what am I going to do? I'm going to go for the Skull Bash. This will take out the Hypno, and it will also raise my defense, which could be clutch with whatever he's got in the back. Especially if he's got like an Alolan Marowak or something. Alright, so he's got a... Okay, this is a bit of a problem, because Nidoqueen is super, super weak to ice moves, and this thing can rip off Bulldoze and Ice Punches like nobody's business. So he's going to have enough for multiple Ice Punches, as well as be close to charged up for a Bulldoze. So I don't know. We'd have to get to an Earth Power. I don't know if we're going to get there. He's probably got back-to-back Ice Punches at this point. Yeah, there's one. Oh, we do get it. Clutch, clutch, clutch. I did not think we were going to get it. I thought for sure he was double charged. That is huge. That is a GG. Goodbye, Sandslash. Wow. That is insane. I did not... Wow. I thought for sure he would have had back-to-back Ice Punches ready to go. But alright, there we go, guys. We got ourselves a 4-1 first set of the day. Let's see what we get as a reward. Get a Rhydon. Not exactly the cream of the crop here, but let's oh, that throw was awesome. Let's catch this, check the stats on it. I don't see Rhydon enough to know to have its stats memorized if 1789 is good. It feels like it's good, but it also feels like it could be really bad. So let's just take a look. Alright, it's not bad. It's a solid 3-star. I do have some that are better, but I will hold on to it for now. I'll run through my Rhyperiors and check the stats on it. So let's collect our rank. And yeah, so we're back up over 2060, so that's really huge. There's like 15 days left in the season. Hopefully we can make that real strong grind towards veteran. And maybe snipe it before the season ends. But let's do this Team Rocket real quick, and then we'll end the video. This is the first video I'm posting, so definitely drop a like if you want to see more of these. Definitely drop a follow and turn on your notifications if you would like to see more of these Battle League posts. And yeah, if the interest is there, I'll definitely start investing the time to make more of these and post them more regularly. My primary post platform right now is TikTok. My TikTok account name is DTberry01, which is the same as my YouTube. I do post I post pretty regularly on there. I try to post several times a day, but there's some days where I only get one post. And there's very rarely does it happen, but there are days where I'm just unable to post, period. But I'd say 90% of the time I post multiple videos a day. So if you just want like the short clips, just to see like one, a match here or there, definitely go check out my TikTok. Like I said, the name there is DTberry01. And give me a follow, subscribe, whatever it's called on YouTube, if you want to see more of these more lengthy battle sets. And give it a like, and comment below if you want to see more Kanto Cup, if you want to see some Master League, if you want to see some Premier Master League, or what other kind of battle style setups you want to see. So let's collect this Venomoth real quick. We'll check the stats on this. I still don't have a great great Shadow Venomoth, so if this one does have good stats, I will TM Frustration away, since that's an option right now, although that option does go away in about 12 hours from now. So let's see what we got here. Not good. I have better ones. Alright, so that is it for this video. Like I said, give me a sub, follow, whatever it's called on here. Turn on notifications if you want to see, up-to-date moments when I do post a video. And definitely comment below if you want to see more of these and what kind of battles you want to see me post. Until next time, I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. And I hope to hear from you soon and give me, feedback, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. I will take it all very seriously. And until next time, have a good night, everybody.